Hey guys, hello, what's up? How you doing? I am so effing far behind on Miss Foodie Beauty because I actually have a life. And what I'm realizing is that these reactors that upload consistently, constantly, right when she uploads, they literally have no life. There's no way that they can be an active member of society and post as much as they do about Foodie Beauty. If they are, they have a secret talent because it is hard when you are actually doing stuff. That being said, I was just working on a video of hers that is 3 days old, which in Shantopolis is old as hell. I am still going to be working on some videos, older videos of hers, and doing some edits of her live streams because God help you if you can sit through a full live stream of hers. So let's watch her video that she just dropped. How much do I really weigh now? I'm curious to see how much BS is going to come from this video. Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video?
Not good, so too much of anything is not good for anybody. That's the whole point of my lifestyle change.
All right, guys. So here's a weigh-in. Don't mind the blurring. It's just, I don't want you guys to see my silhouette. The scale is reflective. Don't mind the stain here on the scale.
She has learned from the past that gorlworld does their homework and will pull a reflection from anything. That's great.
Just noticed that now, but I'm just showing you guys that my scale cannot be tampered with. There's no
Yes, it can be. Your scale can be tampered with. You can change it even just by where you're putting it on the ground, whether it's on carpet versus hardwood floor versus tile. It changes. I know that because I've moved my scale around to weigh myself. Yeah, that is annoying AF. It can be tampered with 100%.
Tear option or anything like that. In the back, it's just basically.
He was embarrassed.
Sometimes he's busy and like he's not around when I want to weigh myself, or he's still sleeping, or which was the case today when I woke up.
What excuse are you gonna use?
I want to weigh myself right in the morning when I wake up and, have an empty stomach. And I like to do it without any, getting all dressed up and everything. So
was she embarrassed to have him do it? Ooh, I wonder.
Weighed myself, and I showed you the scale because, I'm not gonna, I don't care what haters say.
Lies.
About the scale. I just wanted to show you once and for all that it can't be
Then why did you show us the scale if you didn't care what people said about it?
tampered with.
Her being a hypocrite is like the biggest thing that bothers me about her, and probably one of the biggest reasons why I feel like I need to also share my thoughts and opinions on her. It just drives me nuts.
There's no tar option or whatever it's called. There's no setting the scale, whatever. Okay, Salah does weigh himself with that scale, and it's accurate for him. So
then show us.
That's good enough for me. If it's not good enough for my haters, I don't care. Whatever, who cares? Yeah. So that's what my weigh-in is, and I'm really happy because it's going down. Alhamdulillah. So in Bangkok.
Does she look weird to anyone else? Like her eyes look weird. The filter overall is making her look really weird, but something seems off.
The last time I weighed myself was on this like weird, sketchy street scale out front of 7-Eleven that you put one bot in. That's their currency there. And it was too narrow this way, and I'm like this way. So I had a hard time.
We saw.
I had to hang on to the back of the scale, but it was wavering between around 164 and 165 kg.
That is like not going to be accurate whatsoever. And then it's been proved that that scale only goes up to a certain amount of weight. No. I was watching footage of her in Cuba, and there's no way she's around that same weight. There is zero way.
So I'm not sure how accurate that was, but it was probably around there because that's usually my weight when I'm not doing too well. It goes up into the 60s, 160s kg. So for those of you who don't know, I think that's around 153.
Have you guys heard of the term faffing? I have family that lives in the UK, and they use this term all the time. And all I think about is when she's just talking about nothing, literally nothing. Stop faffing around. Just stop it.
Kg is about 339 pounds, so I'm around there, 339, 340. So what have I been doing? And I know I've been here all the time. I usually get down to the one.
She cannot look at the camera to save her life at all. It's either showing she's highly insecure or lying, or probably, honestly, it's going to be both. That's my thought on that.
The low 150s, and then I go off track. But I have to say, guys, this time my mentality is different.
No, it's not. This is the same cycle we see over and over and over again. It's literally the same.
Maybe this will be the time, you know? And I'm not...
She sounded so motivated right there. I don't even think she can convince herself.
Saying that there's not going to be ups and downs. There's definitely going to be downs.
No ups.
I'm sure, you know, I'm ready for them though. Bring it on. Bring it on. And I feel like I don't even want to falter right now. I don't want to binge eat.
Right now, she always uses this language that is non-committal to what her so-called journey is currently. Do you guys realize that? Like, let's just hear the rest of the video and see if she gives any kind of language or description that kind of gives this non-committal feel.
I don't want to, you know,
To
give
what?
in. I just want to keep going, and we're doing what I'm doing. Except last
What are you
night
doing?
when I was laying in bed,
Except last night.
and you know, we were going to sleep, I kind of had this like little feeling that, you know, thinking of all the cheese in my fridge and all the food I could go eat, food I could make, you know, whatever I have in my house, I would find something. And then I thought, no, like, no, just tell yourself no. You're not gonna. It didn't
I think Salah said no.
last long, and it wasn't very intense, so alhamdulillah for that as well. So what I'm kind of doing, I don't even want to label it. I'm just aiming for no binge eating.
She doesn't want to label it, again, non-committal. She doesn't want to say this or that. She's just not binge eating. She's not dieting. It's not like she's trying to do something specific. She's not really telling us what she's doing. It's just same old.
And eating, I don't know, like eating less, I guess. Eating less. I'm not totally...
That's a good start.
depriving myself, although I haven't eaten any junk food. I still have my one chocolate bar. The other one was
The other one was finished. A chocolate bar.
finished over a few days. So this one is still there. I haven't had any yet. I haven't been craving chocolate.
You just said you ate the other one over the last few days. How are you not craving chocolate if you just ate it?
So when I have a chocolate craving, I'll just have a couple squares of that, maybe like a row.
A couple squares, a row.
Anyway, so I've just been like eating the formula.
I've just been eating. That is wow. That is deep. Thank you for that explanation.
I've been doing is eating 3 meals and 1 snack. So at night, like when we watch a movie together, I'll usually have like a small miniature size bag of potato chips. And I've only
Small miniature potato chips.
been drinking water, no diet soda, no regular soda. I've eaten...
I really think lately she's been so focused on the soda thing. I feel like that's the least of her worries right now. I mean, obviously, if she's going to drink soda, she's going to want to drink diet soda and not put in those extra calories if not needed. But there's a lot bigger issues here than stopping soda.
I've been eating satiating meals, and I've been eating in between those meals.
Oh,
like
that
sometimes
effing word, satiating.
I like to include some fruit. So sorry.
I hate this when she comes across as some sort of expert and telling us what she's done in the past, like it's worked in the past, but it hasn't. It's gotten only worse and worse. So I just love when she gives this whole expert mentality and she's teaching us what she's doing and what works for her, because, girl, I hate to break it to you, nothing has been working for you. So stop this. What I've done in the past, what I've done this. Stop it right now. You need to do something completely drastic and completely different.
Sorry, I've been eating 3 meals, 1 like kind of junky
She doesn't even know what she's doing. Oh my God.
snack at night, just a small one. And I have some fruit. Like if I'm really, you know, craving something sweet, or I'm kind of hungry in between, I'll have like some fruit. So I have a lot of fruit, grapes, banana, which is nice because the bananas are not going to go bad. I'm not going to have to like chuck them in the bin. I hate wasting food. It really like...
That was so rich coming from her when we've seen her countless times go grocery shopping and then literally order food out to congratulate herself for going grocery shopping, and the food sits there. She's admitted it. She's told us.
Like really makes me feel bad. So yeah, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for lunch today. I'm going to put a bit of hot sauce.
Stop eating
so I
on
have here
camera.
some tuna with some mayo, yellow mustard, a whole bunch of fresh dill. I love it. Black pepper, and I'm going to put a bit of hot sauce on there.
I think my initial reaction is that's probably pretty decent calorie-wise and all of that, but we all know this isn't what she's just having. Come on.
By the way, this is my hot sauce.
If this is how she's actually eating, we're going to see a dramatic weight loss I would say even in like a week or 2 weeks, there should be some major weight loss happening.
There's still plenty. And we're going to mix that. I gave my cat a little bit because yesterday she guilt tripped me. I don't give her much, just a little.
I think a big thing is she shows love because she's been shown love through food. So though she's giving her hamster constant food, she's giving her cat constant food, which is why she begs every time that Chantal is eating on camera. She shows love with food, which is a massive problem. Thank God she doesn't want to have children.
A little bit. I know too much is not good, so too much of anything is not good for anybody. That's the whole point of my lifestyle change, is just to try to be more moderation, you know.
Still kind of non-committal.
Okay, so we have some tuna. I have some.
Don't even say you're gonna eat it on bread. Don't do it.
Of this stuff here left over. So it's like a mixture of cucumber, parsley, tomato, red onion, and this like feta cheese mixture. I have pita chips.
No.
And I've been eating this. This is like one of my favorite things. It's so good.
You need to cut out the carbs.
So yeah, I'll just have a bite with you guys. So I just kind of take the veggies and like that and bitty bite, bismillah. So for breakfast I've had
oh God, even her actual edited videos are getting kind of boring. Not kind of, they are.
Usually what I've been having is just like I had today a slice of multigrain toast, and I put a little bit of butter on it, and I put some scrambled egg.
The moment she stops talking about what she's eating and flexing how little she's eating, the moment you know the diet's off the rails. She's gonna keep up the charade for a while, acting like this is all she's eating, but she won't go through her day like she has. She's probably done like one decent day of eating, and this is why we're getting all this information. It's the same thing, like anytime her cat gets any kind of care, she's putting it in our face. Anytime she spends money on something or does anything that is not binging and watching other reaction channels, she tells us about constantly. So just keep that in mind as we go throughout this current cycle stage of hers.
With cheese on it, and I made some homemade potatoes.
What am I doing, and why am I not watching this faster? Hold on. God, I felt like it was insufferable for a reason.
That's all I had. And then I had
1.5 speed.
Now I'm having this. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to make.
Instead of just telling us, because she is all talk, she should really be showing us. And if that's going to help her stay more accountable, is actually showing us what she's eating. I'm not saying sit down in front of the camera and eat. I think that is a big trigger for her, and kind of mindless eating. I think just taking a clip of it and showing us what she's actually eating will help keep her more accountable to herself. I mean, she could still hide the food, but I don't know. She's just all talk, and it's hard to even believe a single word she says.
I took out some ground beef, and I'm thinking that I'm going to make meatballs like kofta and eat it with like rice or something like that and some salad. Yeah, I'm just trying to eat, like a normie when it comes to food. Basically somebody whose hormone.
God, she spends a lot of time on TikTok. You can tell in her hand motions and the way she's talking lately. She's been on the TikToks a lot.
Work properly when it comes to, hunger regulation. Somebody who's not obsessed with food, doesn't have an issue with food addiction, food eating disorder. Somebody who just can eat just to live and, is moderate about their pleasure with food.
I think she needs professional help with that. Look at how she's just looking at. She looks so disgusted with her salad.
That's basically what I'm doing right now. We do have the treadmill coming, so that will be, we're not going to put it in the bedroom because if we wait for the bed.
Why? That's literally what the gym is going to be, isn't it? I'm so confused over this whole gym thing. If anyone wants to please clue me in of what they think is going on with this whole gym thing and why this is a thing, even, please let me know in the comments.
Bedroom to be cleared out, like never gonna happen. So
she's actually admitting she's never gonna do it. The other day, I think she said that she was working on it, and we all know how that goes.
We just don't have we don't have storage or closets here, so the spare room is kind of where we keep our things. So I'm going to,
or is it where someone sleeps?
I'm gonna rearrange the couches in the living room, and we plan on putting the treadmill here facing the.
Well, you don't need 16 couches. That's 100% true.
Ocean, so that I can face the ocean when I'm using the treadmill. That will be really nice. It's like peaceful and calming. I don't know. So that's the plan. So that will be coming soon. Then, yeah, I plan on moving more when that comes. Not just when that comes, but I didn't want to incorporate too much exercise right now because I don't want to get overwhelmed with the new lifestyle.
Oh God, it's like she's just so sensitive. She can only do literally one thing at a time. I don't know if that is a result of her age group, and is she technically a millennial? Good God, she's in my millennial group. I think we're just becoming that TikTok brain where we can't actually handle multiple tasks at once. She's actually just that lazy, which is kind of where I tend to lean and think she can't focus on it. I don't know. She truly needs professional help if she wants to turn her life around, which is nothing to even be upset about or embarrassed about. it's just where she's at, and I think she would be so proud of herself if she was able to actually make some consistent changes in her life. I really do think she would, because anytime she like went out in Thailand and actually came back, she was in a better mood, and all she did was talk about how she was able to go out and did something for the audience.
Style change. I'm trying to do kind of like one change at a time kind of thing, and then I'll incorporate like more of an exercise routine in the future, and it will probably be like, instead of doing 30 minutes all at once, I'll probably break it up into like sections, because that's just so much easier. But I've been doing like, vigorous housework, cleaning things I never really...
Still really stuck if she does a lot of the housework or not. She's now telling us that she's going to be she's done housework that she never really usually does. Interesting. Did it really get that messy while she was gone? Salah did literally nothing. Did he not stay there while she was gone? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Clean before,
Or did he have a lot of people over?
So I've been doing a lot of, bending and lifting or mopping and stuff like that, and just like trying to keep the home...
Okay, she mops, but like how many times do you have to mop? It's an apartment, right? If you guys have apartments, you're not mopping your apartment every single day. I don't know. It's like, again, she's done this maybe once, and now she's like acting like she does it every day. Why are you vigorously cleaning everything every single day? That doesn't seem right, and I don't believe it.
I'm really cleaning a lot of the kitchen because I've been cooking more. So, and I know these are all
things that people do every single day.
Normie people things, like I said, normies, because for me it's hard.
At least you realize it.
Like this lifestyle change. So yeah, somebody,
lifestyle change, it's kind of like just having a life and living life and being more present in your life than just bed rotting away, eating and taking edibles.
With depression and like limited mobility before I get tired, it's just very hard to keep up with these things sometimes.
And get help for it. That's what drives me crazy. You need help for it. Medication can only take you so far. If you're still struggling, you need more help.
Yeah, that's what I've been keeping busy with. And so between normal life things and just doing content and live streams and everyday life stuff and planning meals and cooking more, it's keeping me pretty busy. So yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys with that on my weight. I will keep regular updates throughout. I did do an accountability cheese check.
Okay guys, I'm taking bet. How long do you think this cycle is going to take? I'm going to give it, do I even want to give it a full week? I'm going to give it until next Thursday. So next Thursday, let me check my calendar. That is going to be October the 10th. I'm giving her until October the 10th. That is my official guess for how long this is going to last. I think we are going to see dabbles of fast food in there, but she's going to try to make it a healthy spin, and then it's just going to go off the rails after October 10th. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm kind of thinking that I gave her too much time, but I don't know. We'll see.
Last night on my live stream, showing all the cheese I had left, which was quite a bit, barely made a dent in that.
And again, she says this kind of stuff like it's a flex. That is just so wild to me.
Big order of cheese. Maybe I'll buy less next time, because whenever, like I said in my live stream last night, whenever you don't eat as much and you eat like normal portions, you find that you have so much food.
I love how she's saying this stuff like an insane philosophy that she's just realizing and saying all these deep thoughts, and it's like, yeah, you have more food when you don't eat it.
So I think I realized that I just consume way too much and I don't really need all this stuff. So
you just now realize that
also saves money on grocery bills.
Again, she's acting like she's realizing all these things for the first time. This is the umpteenth cycle that we've been through just in the last 2 years. Don't play like you've been this dumb girl that doesn't know how to eat or what you need to be doing. You know what you need to do.
Bill, and you could put that towards other things, So I'm really enjoying so far. I'm feeling really, gung-ho about it and like, yalla, let's go. Like, I feel undefeated, That's about it, I guess. I just wanted to give you a weigh-in update, and I hope you're all doing very well today. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to eat my lunch. Bye, guys.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, there you have it. There is my quick little react to her new video. Please let me know in the comments below, how long do you think this cycle is going to last? I gave it until October the 10th. I think I'm being a little bit generous there. We're going to see a little bit of fast food trickling in and her trying to put a healthy spin on it, but we all know that it is not healthy and she's just slipping back into her old ways. How long do you think it's going to be? What's going on with Salah? Please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for being patient with me. I was also in Tampa Bay during Hurricane Helene, and that was kind of crazy, so that threw off my schedule last week and put me a little bit behind. And yeah, I do have a life and I do have things to do during the day. Trying to get better at this, but just know these people that are uploading reactions, part of my experiment for making this reaction channel is just seeing how other reaction channels are also functioning. I give a lot of props to those people who are not putting up reacts right away, because you guys know that those people really do have their lives going on outside of Shantopoulos and all of this. Not to say that it's a bad thing. I think the commitment, if you're committed to the game, hey, good for you, but it takes a lot of time. That is what I'm learning so far in this journey. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!